Yeah.
Hey, you.
I mean, it's a bit stinky, but it's refreshing, you know? It's
Livened me up.
Yeah, kind of got us back to our senses, like smelling salt or something. I don't know.
Smelling the coffee grounds.
But we got a combo episode today? What?
What? Are they out of order?
No, they're all together.
Oh, okay.
It's Parasect, Venonat, and Venomoth.
Whoa.
So
I'm ready.
oh, let's get to it.
I like some of those guys.
Paras, the mushroom Pokemon, is a dual-type bug-grass Pokemon that evolves into Parasect starting at level 24. Sometimes seen at the foot of trees in humid forests, this Pokemon has qualities of both bug and grass Pokemon. However, the characteristic mushrooms on its back are not present on infant specimens and, instead, emerge as Paras matures. When the Pokemon is born, it is doused with spores. As its body grows, large oriental mushrooms called Tochukaso start sprouting out of the bug's back by drawing nutrients from the bug host and grow along with the host Paras. These rare parasitic mushrooms are highly valued as a medicine for extending life and are dried and powdered to make the medicine. The Tochukaso are controlling the bug. Even if the bug bugs the mushrooms, they tell it to bug off. The mushrooms growing on Paras's back order it to extract juice from tree trunks, so it burrows under the ground to gnaw and suck on the tree roots. No matter how much it eats, the mushrooms growing on its back steal away most of the nutrients it consumes. Whether it's due to a lack of moisture or a lack of nutrients in the Alola region, but the mushrooms growing on Paras don't grow up quite great.
Now we say Kanto Bugs Part 3, but debatably, it's Kanto Mushrooms Part 1. Yeah, there's a lot I don't like about this page here. There's a lot I don't like. I don't like how that one skitters. I don't like it. I really don't like the yellow one. It's very much like a gross spider crab.
This one looks like a cicada skin.
Very cicada.
Once it shed it.
Yeah, which tracks.
Looks like none of the other ones. I don't know
where that
it
nose came from. I don't know. Really, it's the teeths on this guy that disconcert me so much.
Really?
They're very small. They look like spider fangs, and I think it's sort of got it's more coconut crabby than the rest of them.
Yeah.
In a way that's
the one that's
muy mal.
Yeah. The one that's most disconcerting for me is the very top corner one.
This guy right here, the crystal.
That's literally staring right.
Yeah, breaking the fourth wall.
At us.
Breaking the fourth wall.
Wanting to eat you.
It's not good.
Possess you with its mushrooms.
Now, my question for you is, which one of these is the shiny? Which one do you think is the shiny? Like, you can kind of tell.
Well,
it's technically this one. Even though this right here, which is not a shiny, looks just like this. This is the up-to-date artwork, and this is the most up-to-date artwork. So we're back in terrible Gen 1 shiny territory, where you literally can't tell. And when I was putting together this slide, I put this one down. I'm like, oh, that's the regular one. And I put it over there because this one was so saturated. I'm like, no, wait, hold on.
Horrible.
I was wrong.
Straight to jail.
Yeah, it's visually I have more problems with this guy than the other one. The Tochukaso on its back, I don't have too much of a problem with at the moment.
I mean, talk about another like cursed Pokemon. I mean, it looks a little more cursed than the Wigglytuff, but I mean, being controlled by mushrooms, and then also the implication that it's still like aware
at this stage. Yeah.
It like Who's infecting it?
Yeah, I had to keep
Are its parents
Okay.
dousing it in spores? Are trainers so they can get the mushrooms?
This is now in the
Do they die if the mushrooms are taken off of them?
Oh, well, let me go back and check my
How
notes
are the
here.
mushrooms harvested?
Yeah, in some of the older Pokedex entries for its evolution, we'll get to that in a moment. But this is one thing that I will say I always bash the Alola region for being the worst region of Pokemon. However, it has a lot of good Pokedex entries. A lot of the interesting stuff does come out of the Alola region. Though obviously the portion about the Alola region not having good mushroom growth, which it doesn't really show anywhere on here.
Okay.
I put an example in the next one where it sort of shows it, but this one kept in Japanese. It's playing. There's wordplay in the even if the bug bugs the mushroom, they tell it to bug off.
Yeah.
That same sort of wordplay is in the Japanese.
Okay.
So them keeping it here, it's from Ultra Moon. I really liked it, so I kept it in here, and it keeps the portion about it had the portion about them drying and pulverizing the mushrooms so that they can use them as medicine, which is gross.
Yeah.
Don't give me parasitic bug. Like I would not trust that to be consumed.
I know. It's like, how do you start the plague in Pokemon world?
yeah. I mean, it's a cordyceps.
Eat the parasitic.
It's basically just a cordyceps. Like we're just trying to get the Last of Us going.
Yeah. You know, the ones that like literally control things.
Yeah.
Have a mind and can overpower and control the host.
The only good thing you can really say about Paris is that at least it's only a foot tall. You know, if this thing was like 3 feet tall,
get me out of there. I'm done.
No.
I don't want to live on this Pokemon world anymore.
But anything else to say before we move on to Parasect?
I got nothing.
But let's get on to the
Except
bigger
trauma.
mushroom boy.
Nothing but trauma.
It's not gonna stop either.
Parasect, the mushroom Pokemon, is a dual-type bug-grass Pokemon that evolves from Paras starting at level 24. A host parasite pairs said to prefer damp places. If a mushroom grows larger than the host's body, the Tochukaso controls Parasect. The bug host has been drained of energy, mostly dead, with the mushroom on its back having become the main body and appears to do all the thinking. Parasect are known to infest large trees en masse and drain nutrients from the lower trunk and roots. When an infested tree dies, they move on to another tree all at once. Mushroom-lacking specimens of this Pokemon lie unmoving in the forest, lending credence to the hypothesis that the large mushroom is in control of Parasect's actions. Since the large mushroom on its back controls it, the Pokemon often fights over territory with Shiinotic. It attacks while shaking off plumes of spores, using the poison spheres that spread from the mushroom canopy on its back. Staying mostly in dark, damp places, which is the preference of not the bug, but of the Tochukaso, the bug host is drained of energy by the mushroom and scatters poisonous spores. The larger the mushroom on its back grows, the stronger the mushroom toxic spores it scatters. These are used in traditional medicine. Once harvested, the spores can be steeped and boiled down to prepare herbal medicines. Apparently, spores produced in the Alola region are not of very good quality. When nothing's left to extract from the bug, the mushroom on its back leaves spores on the bug's eggs.
Better shiny.
I guess. It looks more dead than the other one, than the original.
Oh boy. So this is an Alolan Parasect. And
Okay,
and
I
you
wondered.
You could see there's like a little tiny blemish here on the mushroom.
I thought the desaturation of
Well, see, I would say that, yes, but
red
this is
was
not.
the
But this is Let's Go
indicator.
Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee, and this is the black and white X and Y games. So that's the Kalos region. All that I could find was this
What?
tiny little blemish here. These tiny little blemish.
straight to jail.
This
Pokemon,
This one
Game
is from
Freak,
Arceus.
straight to jail.
And if you guys have played Arceus, you know that Parasect are just the mushrooms in the past apparently were very aggressive and relentless at that. They will chase you for a long way.
That's horrible.
In Legends Arceus.
You know what? I was just thinking about how I needed to get that game. I've been thinking about it for a while. Actually, since it came out. Now I think I don't.
You don't want to
Why-
be chased around. It's only one region where they are. It's only one
And I'll
region.
never step foot there.
Well, that'd be tough because it is the first place you go. So that would be a little. That'd be a little
Wah,
tough.
wah.
Yeah.
Speed run exiting that region.
Well, you good luck with that. I wouldn't try to do it.
Ugh.
But Parasect, it looks. What is it? What is the quote from Lord of the Rings? It would be "look fair but feel fouler." right?
Yeah.
if it were a servant of Sauron, it would look fairer but feel fouler.
Yes, and I have never noticed the mouth. And
It apparently has a derpy mouth here.
It's
that's what we're
derpy, but
discerning.
in a disconcerting, to keep using that word for the week, way.
And I don't know if you might want to say this, but in a puppet mouth kind of way.
But a bad puppet mouth kind of a way.
Parasect.
Wow.
But it's
Never again. I did the bit. Not again. It's horrible. I mean, just the awareness of the ants that actually like get the fungus and are controlled by it.
Yeah.
Ick. That's actual real life. I hate it.
I prefer this over that option though, because it's like the mushroom explodes at the top of their heads in like these weird columns that then spread around the fungal spores. At least this is like
it's kind of
just a mushroom. What is it? Mushroom
them.
canopy. Mushroom canopy. That's what it was called in that one, which I think actually came from from the anime. Actually, the mushroom canopy is from the anime. Yeah.
I don't have any real takes on the sprites. I do like the shape and point of these two claws.
It is pretty consistent overall comparatively.
The more dagger-looking claw. My favorite probably sprite mushroom is I like the drawed line textures on the swoop down of the mushroom cap. I like that artistically. That's all I've got to say.
Yeah. Okay. Well, then we can move on to the next bugs.
Okay.
Oh, this guy is 3 feet tall, by the way. That's why I said it in the last one. So he is big like that.
Venonat, the insect Pokemon, is a dual-type bug poison Pokemon that evolves into Venomoth starting at level 31. Venonat said to have evolved with a protective coat of thin, stiff hair that covers its entire body. Poison oozes from all over its body, so puffs of poison mist scatter while it hops about. Living in the shadows of tall trees, the small bugs it eats appear only at night, so it sleeps in a hole in a tree until night falls. Its eyes function as radar, enabling it to be active in darkness and can also shoot powerful beams. In a bright place, you can see that its bug eyes are actually clusters of many tiny eyes. It catches and eats small bug Pokemon that hide in the darkness at night that are attracted by light. As a result, its kind is instinctively drawn by light at night as well. Its large eyes never fail to spot even minuscule prey.
Is that what it says in the game or the movie? I mean, by
in the
movie,
show.
I mean show.
Now, what I don't really understand is how eyeballs can be used for radar. Because radar is not really. It's not a visual. It can be represented visually, but it's not a visual phenomenon that occurs. So I remember faintly that they show it in the anime. Its eyes doing radar, but
Does
it's
it
still
just scan the area.
So do these like
a laser scan?
I guess since it can shoot out beams, that would be able to do it. If they shot out like the radio waves, which is what radar is using, and it comes back, I don't know, I guess it collects it in the antenna and then displays it on its eyeballs. I don't know, man.
I mean, the eyeballs do look like a screen, especially the generations where it leads up to the flashing.
Really,
they look like an old TV.
It's Pokemon. Well, I think
Texture.
since Yu-Gi-Oh is a heresy, they co-opted Venonat and made it Karibo. You know. It's just a Karibo. Now, here's something you might not be aware of that may shade your perception of Venonat. How big would you say Venonat is?
Oh no.
How big would you say? How small would you say Venonat is? Maybe I should have let off that way. How small would you hope Venonat is?
Hope it is.
How small would you hope Venonat is?
I'm guessing it's an atrocious size based upon your implication and it talking about seeing even the most minuscule creatures. I'm guessing it is. I'm gonna go young child size, 3 feet.
On the nose. 3'3" is the average size for this.
Wow!
It is a
horrible.
Big puffball.
That thing running at you.
Puffball.
I mean, it doesn't help. The one thing I think I don't like about Venonat, there is a level of nostalgia I also have for Venonat. I don't know why. I truly do not know why. It's not that exciting, but something about its big colorful eyes and its big purple body, that's probably the purple.
It looks like it could be cuddly. Now,
Yeah.
is it poisonous and exudes venom? It's poison at all times? Yeah, so it's not actually cuddly, but it looks cuddly, and it's got a good shiny. I like its blue eyes and nose.
The only thing I truly dislike about it that makes me unnerved, especially in its shiny, is the fleshy toned, human fleshy toned arms and feet, legs and hands and feet.
It gives it really fun ogre
Even
vibes for
more so.
me. I kind of like it because it gives it strange like Oni ogre type vibes.
Yeah.
And I do
With
really
its
like
big fangs.
I do really like the laser beams getting shot out of this
That
guy's
is funny.
eyeballs. It's a fun
like
guy here.
I really like the shiny. I like that blue
and just it's a subtle difference. I will grant you that. And when you normally complain about subtle differences, but it's a subtle difference in the right direction.
It's like a noticeable subtle difference.
Right, because it trends
Distinct
with the
subtle
eyes.
difference.
It trends with the eyes, right? That's a very warm purple. This is a very
they still
cool purple.
they desaturate it and it's cooler.
Yeah, but it's good. I like it. I like it a lot.
I sticking with as you may have picked up, our lovely viewers, I kind of like the creepy things in life.
Yeah.
These guys are real creepy right here. They are.
I like how that one's like tiptoeing. It's like tiptoeing through the nighttime.
Through the window. The three fright creatures
right behind your ear, just in the dark of night.
Oh my word! And then it flashes you with its laser beam.
Yeah, and
Mothman before Mothman.
And I'm dead. I'm actually dead. I'm deceased by that. I'm scared to death.
But they remind me a lot of it. This is probably super niche, especially potentially with our audience. But they kind of just really remind me of the rat creatures from the comic book called Bones. Specifically, these guys. Obviously. I will show my co-host after this.
When you said rat creature, my first thought was the great rat from American Tail.
I love American Tail. Because there are no cats in America.
Fun fact.
We release the secret weapon. That one.
Fun fact.
Beautiful.
I refuse to believe that an American Tail 5 Goes West was a sequel for
it was
most of my
universe.
childhood. Most of my childhood, I was like, no, wait. I just like, an American Tail 5 Goes West. That's just the name of the movie. I had never even considered for most of my life
that they're the same
sequel.
Characters.
Well, I didn't even know the first one existed.
Oh, you only ever knew.
I just picked it up.
Do you know there's a third movie?
I think I do slightly, but I've never seen it.
We know what we're watching next. I'm going to be showing him it's not as good as the first two. Let's just say that.
Well, it's hard to the first one I think was just too scary for my parents to show, because that the great rat is
the
pretty.
Secret weapon. Are you kidding? That's like the best part.
And the communists try to kill them because they're Jewish
the cat
rats.
Communists.
Which is it's like, well, no, I'm talking about the dogs, the communists in Russia, where they get rushed out of. Haha.
They were still cats.
No, those were dogs that they released in the snow, weren't they?
They were cats. It's all about the racial tensions between the cats and the rats, mice.
Well, Americans aren't. I thought they were. I still think they're dogs. Are you talking like they're actually like Persian cats or something? Like they're supposed to be the big fluffball cats? I think they're dogs. We gotta move on. We gotta move on to Venomoth. We gotta move on.
That's why the whole song is "There are no cats in America, and the streets are paved with cheese." Because there are no cats in America.
Venomoth, the poison moth Pokemon, is a dual-type bug-poison Pokemon that evolves from Venonat starting at level 31. This Pokemon, of a short lifespan, is nocturnal, and its favorite prey are small insects that gather around streetlights attracted by the light in the darkness. It flutters its wings to disperse various dust-like spores. It looses highly toxic dust with every flap. Those downwind may be poisoned. The tiny scales covering its wings are color-coded to indicate the kinds of poison it has. If it's dark in hue, it's poisonous. If it's light in hue, it causes paralysis. The powdery scales on its wings are hard to remove from skin and leach toxins if contacted. When it attacks, it flaps its large wings violently to scatter its poisonous powder all around, paralyzing anyone who touches them, making that person unable to stand.
Venomoth.
Venomoth.
No cute cries from this crowd. I don't know what.
Yeah, I don't know what Venomoth sounds like. I don't know why it has Paris eyes. You know?
Yes,
I don't like it has Paris
it's like
eyes.
they plucked them right off of Paris and said.
Yeah. Hey, Parasect, you don't need those eyes. Give him a Venomoth. Even though they're downgrade.
Give him here.
Even though they're downgrade from his radar eyes.
Yeah.
50-50, so you can say either way. This, I'm sure you noticed this guy here in the middle. This is I think it's technically a beta art from Gold and Silver. From Kinsugimori, obviously.
Oh.
But I just put it on here because like, oh wow, that's really nice.
I like it.
Wow,
They messed up with everything else. Those
Yeah,
are really
like where's
boring.
my patterns on the back? Where'd the patterns on the back go? It's still
know.
great. I mean, fantastic shiny. I'm not gonna complain about this shiny at all.
Oh, what? I'm sure you wouldn't.
I mean, aside from like, I wish it had this, but that's just an overall design concern at this point.
Hey, it's just so blue. No, it's a lovely.
It's yellow too.
It's a lovely shade of blue. I do like it. I also just like them all because they're purple. Except that's the extent.
Very purple for these guys.
I only like that it's purple. I think that ends there. I mean, I don't have a problem with its fuzzy little tuchus, but the claw rib-like legs and its little pincher mouth is like, ew, it's giving gross.
Yeah.
And then, like, what were they doing here with the back?
The back
The
sprite.
back view.
Is it on a surfboard? But it looks more like a kneeboard, really. Like a little skim board or something.
Yeah.
But
A boogie board.
I don't know why they didn't do more with the wings. Like, I guess it sort of tracks like Butterfree's wings. You really didn't get much out of them aside from a couple lines. But it's got this interesting crown shape. There's so little to go off of from the Pokedex entries themselves because this Pokemon was vacant. It missed out on so many games. I mean, it was not in a dex from the first Alola game until Scarlet Violet, which is like a long time. Technically, it was in Arceus, which came out before Scarlet and Violet. But for true mainline games, even though Pokemon seems to consider the Legends games as mainline games, they displayed it as such in the most recent Pokemon Direct.
I see. Yep. I mean, I don't see much more to say myself. It's the sprites were super interesting. I guess its pose where it's like tucking its little legs is interesting.
The one up there, the one where it's like, give me a hug. Give me a hug.
Yeah, its arms splayed out.
No, you're so poisonous. You're really obnoxiously poisonous because like you're just trying to get bugs. Why do you have so much poison?
I know.
Why do you get paralyzed bugs?
I'm like, wait, what do you mean? It's main food sources, other tiny bugs flying around.
And none of them say bug
street
Pokemon.
Lights. The poor people who live in cities.
Yeah.
They're like probably constantly paralyzed.
Beware. I mean, there's lots of stuff to worry about in the Pokemon world if you're actually like living in a true Pokemon world.
Like, no kidding. Like,
but this is one. This is just another one. A really unnecessary one to add on top of it all.
Like the Golbat. That's
like 5 foot tall Golbat coming and sucking all your blood, but then sharing the blood with its fins.
Right.
Gross. Before there's actually a secret slide that I did not tell you about.
What?
Fan theory. I listen. Look at this. Look at the fan theory here. It's got the same nose. It's got the same hands. It sort of has the same feet.
The same eyes, same antenna.
And the Pokedex entries are literally
same
like
color.
They say the same thing between the two Pokedex entries about the eyes being made up of little other tiny eyes.
You're right.
So the
what
same
happened?
antenna. The only thing is it's not fuzzy over there.
Yeah, but no, that I see it.
And now I'm not saying that Metapod should become this guy, because I don't think that really tracks.
No.
If anything, it'd be like Paris, because of the eyes, because of the legs, because of the mouth.
Right.
It kind of looks more like a Paris.
And then that's when the mushroom fully becomes its own being.
Yeah, but it doesn't have any mushrooms. So I've been aware of this, and I came across Venonat again, and I was like, you know what?
You're not wrong.
Although the shinies do work very well between these two, and they don't work as well for that to Butterfree, but originals did not have shinies. So like this is a Gen 1 consideration only. And I think that this is a compelling conjecture. That, I mean, obviously it's not true, but
somebody messed up.
Do you think it should be true? Do you think we should retcon 30 plus years of Pokemon and have this happen again?
Surprise!
Where do we put Venomoth then? That's my question. All right. Well, let's get on to the actual ranking. I just want to put it on here. Me indulging myself. All right.
Okay. I appreciate it. Time to rank these bad boys, these cursed babes, and these
time to rank them. It actually
fluffy boys.
I had to really work to figure out how to coordinate this page so that they all kind of fit on here. All right.
Right.
It was not super simple because there's a lot to fit on here.
You did good.
I did. That's the only reason why I made it this way, so that would be at least acceptable. But let's see. We'll go snake draft here. All right. You can start with those guys and then and then I'll rank them and then rank these and you rank those. Okay. There we go. Perfect.
Okay. This is for a moment decision. I'm giving them both Premier Balls.
Wow, both Premier Balls.
Yeah,
okay.
I wasn't going to. I was just gonna give this guy a Premier Ball, but I really, really, really hate the mouth of Paris.
Yeah.
And I can't stand it, and I hate the soulless eyes of Parasect. So
I actually,
and it's just being controlled by something else is just cursed.
Whoa! I got poisoned. I actually don't mind.
You do you, boo boo.
I really hate the yellow sprite for Paris.
Fair enough.
I really do. I really don't like
it.
I think I'll give
it a Premier.
I think I'll give it a Premier Ball.
Nice. Joint hatred.
Why its eyes are on Venomoth, we may never know.
Excuse me. Joint dislike.
But Paris, I'm going to give just a Pokeball to.
Okay.
Just a Pokeball to Paris. Parasect. Paris gets a Premier Ball. This guy gets just a regular Pokeball.
I see.
Because I think at least it's an interesting concept for it. So I don't want to fully punish the line because I think it's kind of it is remarkable. Let's go with that. It's a remarkable thing to have happen. Now going over to the other bugs for this one. I'm going to start off with the little Karibo here.
Okay.
Little blue-eyed boy.
Karibo.
Venonat.
Venonat.
As much as I wish it... Well, that'll play the next. Okay. I gave Venonat a great ball.
Huzzah!
I gave Venonat a great... And Venomoth, it's got a very good shiny. Don't get me wrong. It's got a very good shiny. But it shouldn't be the evolution of Venonat as we just covered. So it only gets a Pokeball for me.
I'm giving the exact same thing. A great ball and a Pokeball.
I think Venonat's just a really good guy. Obviously, we both gave it great balls. It's not Ultra Ball level, obviously. It could be, though. I think it very well could be. You know, you're just a little bit of a different... I'm trying to get to this is really... Yeah, see, he's like a good guy. I'm trying not to block him out all the time.
Right.
But yeah, what do you think? Do you think that Paris is at all acceptable? I really... That yellow version of it just really grinds my gears. I don't like it. It's like a disgusting thing.
Vermin.
But if you want to keep up with our adventures through Pokemon, you can always bookmark the playlist, or if you're interested in getting all of our content, you can subscribe to the channel.
Yeah.
Some of it is not appropriate for all ages because it has even more frightening images, I should say. Because there are some frightening concepts in this, I will grant you that. But the amount of bloodshed that occurs in our D&D podcast is not suitable for all ages. I'll grant you that. No cursing or salacious material, but it is scary. It is violent. It is classically
fighting the bad guys.
Yeah, but you can still check it out. It's still a good show. That's why we do it.
absolutely.
And then up and out, we'll see. And then listen to our daily bread.
Thank you guys so much for watching. We appreciate it, and we look forward
Drop
to
a like.
talking about the next Pokemon tomorrow.
Who is it? Who is tomorrow? Who is it? Who is tomorrow?
Diglett Dig Trio.
Trio.